Welcome to the Recon Trader. Today's video will be a quick update video on the performance of the MUDREX Invest wind farm strategy I deployed back on July 17th. Today being September 1st, we're looking at just over a month and a half worth of performance. And if you're not familiar with MUDREX or their Invest platform, basically the Invest platform is a list of different algorithms created by a variety of traders, and you're able to invest in those algorithms and you're charged a fee generally around 1%. Also, what actually drew me to the MUDREX platform was the ability to do their MUDREX build, which is creating your own automated trading bot strategies and deploying those bots based on your strategies. And for the premium account on MUDREX build, it's $16 a month, and that allows you to configure basically unlimited number of bots. On the MUDREX Invest, it's like I said, generally around a 1% or so fee. But the nice thing with the MUDREX Invest, if the algorithm you invest in is not profitable, they have on most of them a guarantee money back on the fee portion. Now, whatever losses you incur those losses, but you won't have to actually pay the fee if it does not generate a profit in a 4-month period. You'll get all your fees back. So that too is a bonus how MUDREX stands behind their platform. And as far as the Invest algorithms, there's a list, and I had actually selected the wind farm ETH based on the fact back in July when I deployed this strategy, ETH had been pretty beat up, and it was my theory that ETH was ready for a bullish run being so beat up. And if we jump over to my actual performance, we can see I started this July 17th, 2020, and as of September 1st, I am looking at a 43, almost a 44% profit on this particular strategy. Now, to be fair, if on July 17th I had just bought $500 of ETH, I started this account with $500, and we're now at $717 on the account. And in fairness, had I taken that same $500 and just bought ETH, I would be up almost 107%. But in reality, I am extremely pleased with the almost 44% return. And if we look at some of the other statistics and a couple reasons why I selected this particular strategy, one, it had a pretty good Sharpe ratio. I think back at the time it was around 2, and anything over 1 is considered good, but 2 is considered very good. Right now they're absolutely crushing it. And the profit factor, again, I think back then was just shy of 2, and now we're almost at 6. So the performance has improved tremendously. Now, granted, so has the market for ETH. And a couple other factors that played into my decision is risk versus reward. You can see here it has an average profit of 8% on per trade and an average loss of around 1%. That is an outstanding risk versus reward percentage. They don't have to be right every time to be winning this battle, and clearly they haven't been right every time, yet they're way ahead in the battle. Now, if we scroll on down, you can see we have a few open trades, 4 of them in total. A couple are up almost 23%. And I could manually close these out, but I plan to let their strategy do their thing. I'm not going to mess with it, and in the long run, I will be doing update videos to show you how it's doing. So that's why it's important to go ahead and subscribe now, is I will continue to do updates on this particular strategy and its performance. And as I continued to scroll down, another factor that impressed me was that they kept their losses small and their wins bigger than their losses. Now, we got a little out of line here with smaller wins, and that's a pretty big loss considering the size of their wins. But overall, they're still keeping their losses small and their wins larger than their losses, and right now it looks like we should be booking some pretty decent sized wins here in the very near future as well. So those are a few of the factors that I look for when making an investment, and that includes the Sharpe ratio, profit factor, risk versus reward, those big wins, small losses. And that is what will lead to almost a 44% return on my money in just over a month and a half. And that pretty much wraps it up. I just wanted this video to be a quick update on how this is actually performing. And to ensure you see future update videos, be sure to subscribe. If you like the video, do me a favor, spike that like. Also, leave any comments down below. I always try to read through the comments and answer, and that pretty much does it. So remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. We'll see you in the next video.